Hey guys, it's Chetan here, and today I'll be recording the introduction for the How to Be Sub X series. In this series, I'll be talking about a few milestones you need to get sub X on Skewb. And milestones I'll be covering is sub 7, sub 5, sub 4 and sub 10 as the starting. This video will be an introduction for what you need in this series and what I'll be using. Now, first of all, there are two types of notation in Skewb. One is FCN, fixed corner notation, which is used by the WCA in their scrambles, and it's not that practical as you can only rotate around one fixed corner, right? So you need to do too many rotations for other moves, and for that reason there's another method notation known as Rubikskewb notation, and that has more practicality. Okay, so in that notation, all 8 corners are denoted in alphabet and they are denoted in capital, lowercase and uppercase. So there is of course the FCN ones, the standard FCNs. So those are written in lowercase. This is lowercase L, lowercase R. Now this will normally be lowercase u, but it isn't. It's actually not. This is, I'll explain this later. This is lowercase b, and instead of the lowercase u there's a lowercase f, which is not fixed corner, but it still is somewhat, it's like an odd move. Lowercase f is rotating around this corner, so that's lowercase f. And then there are the capital letters, and that is uppercase R, uppercase L, uppercase B and uppercase F. So through this method you can actually use all corners of the Skewb and make notation. So basically this is capital R, capital L, capital B and capital F, and so all the 4 top corners are the capital and all the 4 bottom corners are the small. So that's L, that's R, that's F and that's B. And that's basic Rubik's Cube notation. Now the rotations are also similar as 3x3, Y, X, Z, X, X, Y, Z. So X is on the R axis, Y is on the U axis and Z is on the F axis. Yeah, so that's pretty much Rubik's Cube notation. And one of the most used algorithms in Skewb is the sledgehammer. In Rubik's Cube notation, it is written as small r prime, capital R, small r, capital R prime. That is a sledgehammer, and it's the most used algorithm. And the angle that I hold it from is speed optimal, but normally it'll be written like this. Alright, it's if you hold a layer on the bottom, it'll be like it'll be like removing this corner, removing that corner, putting this corner back and putting that corner back. That's a sledgehammer. And while written in notations and you hold the layer on sideways, I hold it on the side, most people do. It's more speed optimal. But yeah, otherwise it can be written as F, capital F, capital, no wait, this is capital F prime, capital L, capital F, capital F, L prime. That's basically how it'll be written if you hold the layer on the bottom. So yeah, also talking about hardware, this is the new Wingy's Cube and I highly recommend you to get it. I used to use a Moyu magnetic and this is better than it. But if you don't have one, you can still use the Moyu magnetic and get good times. Now of course there is the old school Landance Cube, which was the only Skewb available, but that's pretty much obsolete now. Yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next video, how to be sub 10 on Skewb. Thanks for watching.